Today's horoscope, Aquarius November 3rd, 2023. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. While you can sometimes be a little detached and focused on independence, today will push you to live as largely as possible. The mighty sun, our great luminary, has been bringing his tremendous radiance to the heavens and now stands directly across the sky from Jupiter, the planet of miracles. This energy will resonate today and into the ones ahead, encouraging you to pursue passion, pleasure, bliss, and beauty. Consider where you are in your personal life and how you can seize the heights of luck to push matters in the direction of your choosing. How do you want to handle your career path? Listen to your gut feelings when the domicile moon in Cancer trines the sun in Scorpio and sextiles Jupiter retrograde in Taurus. How you feel about your daily operations may clue you in on what you need to adjust in your work and life balance. If you feel burnt out, it may be time to put in your PTO request or decrease your responsibilities. If you feel ready for something different, put some effort into making valuable and empowering changes in your work life. To have the moon in your work sector as Saturn has come to a standstill in his last full day in retrograde motion in your income sector is not the only advantage today. As you wait for the brakes to come off income matters for the first time in months, but while the doors are still open to the past, the moon forms a friendly aspect to the sun and planets in your career sector. This is giving you insight into the growing momentum that Saturn and income potential will hitch a ride on when the brakes come off. There is a favorable aspect happening in the universe, and this means that your emotions may run the show for the next few days. This is a wonderful place to come from, as long as those emotions aren't frustration or fear converted into uncontrolled anger or anxiety. Think about what you can do to create a balanced lifestyle in the next couple of days. Small adjustments can go a long way. Drink more water, allow extra time for your personal needs. You'll be at your best today, as it's a day and the atmospheric vibrations are in harmony with your own essence. Lead through one-on-one contact rather than in a group address, as this is the strongest means today. By taking the time to connect with those involved in your projects face-to-face, you are assuring success. If you're currently starting something new, make others feel significant by giving them the opportunity to voice their individual thoughts and suggestions. In a case of perfect timing, it is just as the sun moves into his final 3 weeks in your career sector that the moon returns to your work sector. However, this is more significant than just a chance to ensure you are emotionally and intuitively engaged in the heart of the working week and as you into some of the most important weeks of this professional year. More importantly, this puts the sun and moon back in harmony just days after clashing as an eclipsing full moon, while moving straight into a friendly aspect to Saturn just days before his direct turn in your income sector. While the moon leaves your romantic sector today, the fact that it is here as you move into November and into the final 2 months of 2023 is a subtle message from the love gods that this year is not over until it is over. As these romantically charged lunar vibes run their course, Venus, the planet of love, is just 6 days away from returning to an adventurous part of your chart where she will finally begin her mission to bring the spirit of romance and adventure together. Daily Planetary Overview. Today, it's essential to take a step back, embrace a slower pace, and allow the soulful energy of the watery Cancer moon to influence our actions. Prioritizing rest and relaxation becomes paramount in our quest to nurture and care for our inner selves. Remember, life is not a frantic race towards the finish line. Instead, it's an opportunity to savor and absorb the healing energies that surround us. The Cancer moon beckons us to make self-care an absolute priority throughout the day. Take time to consider your decisions thoughtfully, as hasty actions may lead to regret later on. Rather than being fixated on personal success, consider the implications of your ambitions on others. Striving for greatness at the expense of their progress can have consequences. In your relationships, exhibit restraint rather than recklessness. If you're looking to resolve outstanding financial matters, this is an ideal time. However, exercise the same caution you always would when dealing with money. Trust your instincts when making sensible investments, and take heed of the advice you receive, as it carries more weight than usual. Even larger purchases, such as a car or a house, won't intimidate you. You're equipped to handle them with confidence. The moon's departure from your income sector yesterday was always going to leave you with a better sense of where the money is and to download information, insights, and messages to unpack. While it is always important to pay attention with Venus, the planet of money, returning to your work sector next week, but the money gods shifting their focus to the other side of the financial fence, even more so this time. Sky for today. In the absence of any planetary activity in your income sector, the monthly visits of the moon play a crucial role in keeping tabs on your financial situation and updating your understanding of where your money stands. These lunar visits not only enhance your financial intuition but also serve as a trigger for potential financial developments. What's particularly noteworthy is that, during this visit, the moon forms a harmonious aspect to the sun and the planets in your work sector. This alignment occurs just as they are converging and precedes Saturn's imminent direct turn in your career sector, scheduled for tomorrow. At this pivotal juncture in your professional year, the moon's presence provides valuable insights into the financial landscape. It's worth noting that the moon's friendly connection with the south node in your income sector, just before it departed from your career sector yesterday, has left you with sharp professional instincts. You've also received a wealth of information, insights, and messages to unpack, both on the financial and professional fronts. Looking ahead, the return of Venus, the planet of money, to your income sector next week heralds a potentially lucrative period for 2023. As you navigate these energies, it's highly likely that you may encounter moments of provocation. Don't take these provocations too seriously, even if you notice how easily you become annoyed. Consider limiting your interactions to your closest friends, as they are best equipped to understand and handle your mood swings. To release any pent-up aggression, consider engaging in physical activities such as jogging, cycling, or swimming to help you relax. With Mercury set to arrive in your income sector in just 7 days, becoming the first planet to do so this year, and the Sun, Mars, and the dwarf planet Ceres following suit 3 weeks later, the moon's recent departure from your financial sector offers an opportunity to shift your focus to the other side of the financial spectrum. Your financial instincts remain sharp, and you have a wealth of information, insights, and messages to unpack and utilize as you navigate this dynamic period.